So, we have yet another treat for you tonight as Vinay Thomas joins us to sing New York, New York from New York, New York. It was Liza Minnelli, who originally did the song and made it famous as part of the Martin Scorsese musical film, New York, New York. God, this is going to get old. Music by John Kander, lyrics by Fred Ebb. 2 years later, Frank Sinatra tore it out of Liza's hands and kept it close to his slavering jaws like a large mutt hound growling over a butcher bone.
Oh my God.
You may not know that the original opening lyrics to the song New York, New York were, and I'm not making this up, they always say it's a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here.
Oh my God.
Really, they made him change it though. So Vinay, come on out, and my question for you is,
Yeah, Vinay.
would you rather live in New York or just visit it?
Well, I have to agree, I probably just visited it.
It is very expensive. Hard to argue with that. But of course, you're like raking in the drugs and the dough and the other things, right? So just saying, pros and cons, right? Pros and cons. All right, so I have another question for you. This one's a toughie. You're on a boat. There's room for one more. Liza Minnelli or Frank Sinatra? Who do you say?
I'll take myself out and say both of them.
No, wrong. No, you say Liza, so you can do duets with her.
Frank's dead.
So is Liza.
No, she's not.
Barely.
I hate to break it to you, looking. That's like kind of what he said. As long as David Bowie's alive, there's hope for all of us. Oh, shit. Yeah, all right. So, well, that went down. See, the danger is you don't want to do this job. Looks easy, I know, but then it crashes and burns like that, and you're just up here with a microphone, and basically naked. So Vinay, what inspired you to pick this song?
Sure, well, good evening, everyone.
Say Liza.
Yes. With this piece, well, first of all, I'm truly a product of my teachers. What I mean by that is I wouldn't be in music had it not been for my 6th grade choir teacher, literally after 6th grade saying, no, you're not going to quit choir, you're going to go back in. 6th grade was the year where we had to choose a fine arts credit, and I literally was like, well, I don't want to carry an instrument, singing's easy, I'm going to do choir for you. So after 6th grade, she's like, no, you're staying in choir. And I said, true story, I'm 6 foot, I'm not going to be a good musician. And it literally was this height in 7th grade. But with this piece in particular, as I got into singing in high school, I am classically trained, but this was the piece that really I kind of broke out of my shell a little bit. It's probably the first and only time I shook my butt on stage when I performed. Yes, the video is on my YouTube channel if you care to look at it.
Stand down, Desiree. Stand down.
And it's really, like I said, where I broke out of my shell. I really enjoyed it. Singing is really where I ventured out of just singing classical music for the first time. And actually, as I was thinking about what to say here, Kev, fun fact, this is the most random thing. I used this piece to audition for the Glenn Miller Scholarship Competition, which took me to Clarinda, Iowa, of all places. So even people from Iowa were like, oh, you've been to Iowa, where? Clarinda. Oh, I've never heard of that. But that's where Glenn Miller is from, fun fact, and I sung this piece. But it's a lot more fun, I will say, with the shorter and more talented Matt Gillespie.
Well done, sir. Well played. Start spreading the news.
shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that never sleeps to find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. Step through the very heart of it, New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that never sleeps to find I'm made number one, top of the list, king of the hill, and number one. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it